Hi Zoe, hi YouTube friends. Right, I'm back with another video, and this one is how I colour Hannah Lynn hair. Last video I put on that you could vote for one of the three pictures, and the picture that has won is the policewoman. So we shall be colouring her hair today. I've already picked out the colours. I've gone with 3 tones again, so I always kind of favour sort of reddy orangey type hair. I don't know why, I haven't got red or orange hair. I used to have dark brown hair. I have dyed dark brown hair now. I imagine if I let it all grow out it's just going to be grey. Unfortunately I started going grey at 26, so there you go, a bit into my life. Okay, so what we're going to do is, as a base, the light colour, I'm going to use the Pro Marker Apricot. Then the mid-tone, I'm going to use Marigold Stationery Island. I really got to buy another box of these. I mean, they are seriously running out, and I love them so much. In fact, all my pens seem to be running out. I'm going to be on Amazon a lot. Okay, so mid-tone. And then for the dark tone, Orange 23 and Stationery Island again. So, and if we do make it as far as colouring in her uniform, I've just picked Stationery Island Persian Blue 69. So, I will natter on and tell you stuff as I go along. And I also have downloaded a get to know you tag just in case I run out of things to waffle about. So yeah, going in. So basically, to start with, I just cover the whole thing in the light tone. So I can probably just waffle away while I colour in her hair. So we're just going to get it all coloured in. So I was meant to be on a no spend. It didn't go too well. Last week we had to cancel our holiday. It was just a UK holiday. We'd booked it back in January. It was just for myself, my best friend, my son, her daughter, and our other friend and her dog. And so we were just going to go on a little holiday to Finn Lake, which is sort of like, I'm going to go in with the chisel here, like a park type place, and it has all activities for like the kids. We've been wanting to go there for absolutely yonks and yonks. So we decided this year, 2020, we would do it. And can you see me Pro Markers drying out a bit here? It's like, make it to the end. I use everything too much. That is the problem. So yeah, we thought, oh yeah, we'll do that this year. Be great. But unfortunately, one of my friends has, not lost a job yet, but it looks like it's on the cards. So we're thinking probably not a good idea to go because she needs to save the money. And then the rest of us just couldn't afford to pay for her bit. So we've cancelled it. So because I haven't got a holiday to go with, we'd only paid the low deposit, and they said because of coronavirus that we can just get away with just losing the low deposit. We wouldn't have to pay the full deposit to cancel, because we did look at that. It's made such a nice pattern, even though it's drying out. It's giving it highlights already. There you go, done. That's how I do it. I just get a broken pen. There you go, ta-da. Anyway, we only had to lose the low deposit. So we'd already saved up the balances. So I have that money free now, although I have put in my savings because, oh look, I've just coloured the green, the bush behind. That's talking and colouring. Dun, dun, dun. That's alright, it can be amended because I can just go in with the... Oh, it's all going Pete Tong now. Look, I've just gone over as well. Dun, dun, dun. It's fine. I can fix it. Oh dear. Trying to colour properly. So yeah, put that in my savings. But basically, I just thought, stuff it. I'm not going on a nose bend. Oh, I'm still colouring it in. I'm just going to carry on. Carry on as normal. And then, like, everyone's decided they're poor for Christmas and we're all going to be doing minimal Christmas presents. I thought I'll just buy all my Christmas presents all the way up to Christmas. Why not? So, okay, so we've got the basin. Very annoyingly, I've gone over and under, but hey ho. Right, so with Hannah Lynn hair is really good because they have indicators. So all these lines you can use to your advantage for the shading. So the mid shade, I go in and I pick out the lines and where the shading is. So sometimes not all the lines because you can go a bit OTT with them. So like here, this I'm going to be shading in, just bring it down by her face. Then see from here, like behind her eyelashes are going to be this darker colour here. So under the eyelashes and then bringing that one down to there. Then next line, we're just going to bring that in like that. And then next line. I sometimes go both sides, I sometimes just go single side. So what I mean is like that side and that side. You don't have to do that though. All the where her parting is, just colour in dark there. I've come there. So we're just following the line and we're leaving a bit of light. Can't really go wrong with it really. Hannah Lynn hair is quite good for this. And then this one, and we come down there. So as you can see, you already started getting the lights and the darks in. So this one we're going to come all the way down. Anyway, so back to my nose bend that didn't happen. Because also I blame it on the colouring book companies, because Colouring Book Cafe? Yeah, Colour Book Cafe. They brought out their Cute Monsters colouring book and I was like, yes, I'm definitely going to have to buy that. And also they always bring out like a starting price, don't they, where it is cheaper. So just going behind the eyelashes here. So I was thinking, oh, go on then, even though my primer's run out now. So that makes it even worse because I have to spend £10 to get free delivery, so I have to order more than one book. Amazon's very naughty, makes you spend more. But yeah, so I ordered that one. And then I've always fancied the Beauty of Horror books, but the problem is they are double-sided, which is obviously my big bugbear because I use pens. I hope you can see this. So I did look at the little Trick or Treat one. And I thought, oh, that's like single-sided. Well, it's got a pattern on the other side, but the same pattern, and just says Beauty of Horror. So I was like, yeah, we can destroy that. So I thought, well, I treat myself to one of those. And then I saw a flip through for the new, the number 4 Beauty of Horror one. And I was like, oh, but that's so good. It is so good because it's all movie themed. And I loved it. They've even got like Stranger Things in there. And just Poltergeist. Oh, that movie really, really did a number on me when I was little. My mum and dad just like let me, well, we had a main telly in the living room. I grew up in the 80s, so I'm just going to do that whole bit dark at the back of her head, okay. So we had main telly and they just watched what they wanted to watch and they never stopped me watching anything. 80s, just parents were like that really, weren't they? Not now. I'm very protective of Loki. Well, not so much now, he's nearly 15, but you know, when he was little I definitely wouldn't have let him watch Poltergeist. But yeah, so they just have it on. Anyway, I watched some of it when I was little. Don't know how old I was, probably 7, maybe 8, something like that. And it really did a number on me, because in my room I had a little black and white telly. Well, the actual telly was red. Do you remember those red tellies with like a dial on it, and you had to turn the dial to get to the next station? And we only had 3 stations: BBC One, BBC Two, and ITV, and then Channel 4 came a little bit later. And you'd have to go through the static to get to your next channel. Now you can see where I'm going here. After watching Poltergeist, absolutely terrified of the static, like just stayed on like one channel for months and months, never turned it over. I was scared of going to be zapped into the television. I was like, oh, so funny. Amazing what you're scared of, isn't it? But anyway, yeah, so they've got this Poltergeist one, and Juliana is leaning up against the telly, so I thought I could do the telly or static. Right, so yeah, we've done all around the edges there, as you can see. In the shady bits, so under where there's really thick hairlines, definitely go under with the shade, because they are very prominent shaded areas. And then I've just followed the lines. Now we're going to contrast it with the orange, the dark orange. So I always go over myself, but I don't think it matters. So right, we're going to bring in the parting. We're going to bring in again behind her ginormous eyelashes and under her eyelashes. So just with the darker colour there. Go to this side. Other ones it's got on there, back to the Beauty of Horror 4. It's got Aliens and Predator and Bates Hotel, and oh, it is really good. Now, right, and as I said, with these deep lines, so I'm just going in with the dark, the orange just on these very deep lines, just so you can see that they are very shaded. Then I'm just going to bring some in from her parting, like she's got roots almost. Okay. And on this back bit of hair here that I coloured the whole thing in, we're just going to do the bottom bit of it so it looks like a pleating of the hair. Now this is a very dark line here, so we're just going to bring this one down with the orange. And this hair, this bit here is a very dark line. Now it's judgment call. You don't want to go over and do everything in the orange here. And you can go on the opposite side of the line. So you know how you put the light one on that side, put the dark one on this side. I just have a feel for it, but you can sort of see how I'm going here. So yeah, that looked like a deep bit of hair there, and that bit there. I'm just going to come down this side. As you can see, it's already sort of giving a bit of contrast here. And that bit there. And then you just sort of just go till you think it looks like right, and it's sort of like evenly spread out. A bit there. And a bit there. And a bit there. So there, yeah, I think that's quite good. I think that looks alright. So you can see like she's got the dark tones and the light tones and everything like that. And yep, I think that works. Just bring a bit dark onto those bits there. Then you can go in with your white if you want. And just like, don't go mad with the white though, and just get like a little bit of, oh, I'm just going to do one more dark down this side because I can't get the lid off. Oh, pulled the whole thing off. Oh dear. Hold on. No! I can't get the lid off. It pulled like the whole thing away. Oh dear. Time for some new ones, I think. Okay, so yeah, that bit there. Hopefully we can get that. Then just on the light bit, we're just going to bring a little bit of white there and there, just to show she's got some light in her ponytail. And then just on the very front of her there and there. You don't want to go mad with the white because it'll look like you're giving her grey hair. So, and I might just do a little bit on this arch here. So there you go, just a little bit, just to like reflect in a bit of light in her hair. So, we are going to make it with the blue. I'll see if we can carry on a bit, and you can hear me waffling a little bit longer if you want, just while we colour a bit of policewoman in, her uniform in. So yeah, anyway, so I've ordered the Beauty of Horror 4. My intentions is to get a second copy at a later date, but I couldn't afford it all in one go because they're £12 a book. So I'll get this first copy and see where I go with colouring it in, and see how many pages I ruin by doing obviously the markers, and then I'll get a second copy, especially if there's like ones I want to do on both sides. But yeah, so I've ordered that. I've also finished my diamond painting, which I'll do in my end of month wrap up. And I've ordered 4 more. But it was cheaper to order 2 at a time, like in a double pack. So that's what I did. So I got some Italian scenes. So 2 Italian scenes. Very nice, because I obviously won't be doing any abroad holidays for a little while. And I ordered some Jack the Pumpkin King, like a pack of 2 of those as well. So I might just swap over to my chisel end because I don't want to hurry up, don't want to leave any streaky bits. So let's get in over there. But yeah, so there you go. No spend, did not work. What else is going on? Let's have a little look at this tag, just to, hold on, wake my phone up. Okay. So, first question, it says, morning or night? Am I a morning or a night person? I'm a morning person. I do like to get up early and make the most of the day and get like a whole day. And get everything done, like so I have a load of chores in the morning to do, like, you know, make my son's packed lunch and tidy round, because I like my living room. I have sort of, well, I do have OCD, it's part of my anxiety. I like my living room in a certain way, so generally the boys trash it at night time, so I like it to put it all back to how it is, cushions in a certain way, that sort of thing. So I do that all in the morning with my chores. So if I get up early, get that all done, get Loki off to school, and then hey presto, I've got the rest of the time to play colouring or diamond painting or stuff. And then, what would be the first thing you would buy if you won the lottery? I suppose I'd like to, well, the first sort of things, I'd like to get everybody sorted out with houses, like all my close friends and family. So I'd like to just get them all comfortable. I've always thought about this because one of my friends, she's always had a hard time with money, always. And I've always thought if I won the lottery, like a big amount, I mean, not just like, you know, 100 quid, won't go very far with that, will you? But, you know, the proppers, the millions type thing. If I won the lottery, I would sort her out. I would get her sorted in a house, get all her bills paid, you know, and just sort it out. And that would be the first thing that I'd do with that. And then I'd just go mad with, you know, second thing, just Amazon would be hit. All the colouring books and all the pens I've wanted in the world. I would get every colour pro marker that was. My last injury. Okay then. My last proper injury I did was I broke my coccyx roller skating. I can roller skate pretty good, but there was a sort of like a dip in the curb, and I didn't quite judge it right, and my roller boots flew above my head, and I came crashing down, and it was not good. So I landed full on my bottom and broke my coccyx, and that takes a long time to heal. I don't even think it's right now, but yeah, very painful. Favourite song? I don't know. Off the top of my head, I can't actually think of any songs. It's always the way, isn't it? You definitely can't think of songs. Right, nope, I've come back to that because I can't actually think of any songs in my head at the moment. They've all just fallen out. Favourite artist? Oh, I like Lowry. Matchstick Men and Matchstick Cats and Dogs. That's not my favourite song. But yeah, I like Lowry. When my mum used to have this cleaning job when I was really little, and we used to go to this little old lady's place, and she had like a Lowry. Now, I don't know if it was a real or a print, probably a print, but I did know that Lowry, because Lowry's pictures are massive, and they were cut up into smaller pictures, and they went off like that. And she did have a small Lowry picture, and I always wondered, well, my mum always wondered and passed that down to me because I was little. I wouldn't have, you know, figured it out if that was a real one or not. But there you go. Favourite actor? Oh, I like... Oh, he's a comedian. What is he called? Oh, Adam Sandler. I really like Adam Sandler films because they're really feel-good films. I love it. And then afterwards it says favourite actress, and I really, really like... Oh, actually I have three. I really like Sandra Bullock, Drew Barrymore, and Jennifer Aniston. I just like all three of those. I think they're really, they're always in really nice feel-good films, aren't they? So I really like those actresses. Favourite movie? I love Practical Magic. Absolutely, Practical Magic is my absolute favourite film, and it has really good sort of memories for me as well, because the first time I watched it was the first time... Was it the first time? Yes, it's the first time I went to America to see my cousin, my cousins and my auntie, and I stayed one night at my cousin's house, and we rented... That's when you could still go to a video shop. God, the good old days. And we rented Practical Magic, and she introduced me to my first Starbucks latte ever. So yeah, unheard of. We didn't even have Starbucks in this country at that point. So yeah, it was really, really great. And then I just love the film anyway because it's Nicole Kidman and Sandra Bullock. I mean, can't really go wrong there, can you? And then the last movie I watched, Well, I was going to watch a movie last night, but my friend phoned me and my husband carried on without me. But it looked like it was kind of a rubbishy one. It was sort of like a B movie about like a tornado. It's very cheesy. So I saw the end of that movie. What did we watch then on Saturday night? We usually watch a movie on Saturday. I wonder what that was. Nope. That has fallen out of my head. Oh, I've remembered a song. Not probably my favourite song, but a meaningful song is Killing Me Softly by the Fugees. That is Jared and I's song. So I wouldn't say it's my favourite one though. It's just got meaning. If I do think of it, I'll let you know. And then we've got bedtime. Bedtime? Yeah, probably about, I don't know, between 10:30 and 11 most times. So not too late. I mean, when I'm working, I work to 11 o'clock. So I usually don't get to bed till about 12 by the time I've got home and had a wash and eaten something. So yeah, on work days, it's about that sort of time. Right, okay, we've actually finished a uniform as well. God, it's amazing what you can do in half an hour. Right, we're at 26 minutes. So, shall I attempt anything else? Let's just wrap it up with 2 more questions. And my skin tone's going, so I don't know if I could get all her skin down. Actually, let's just make her really pasty. Make her, let's have a think. Almond. That's probably a little bit too pasty. What should we go with here? That's another almond. I'm trying to look for the satin. Do you know, because I'm a dyslexia, I call it Satan. Satan. So there you go. If you've got a Pro Marker Satin, it's called Satan. Right, so I'm going to just do a bit of skin till we run out of time. And before we do, if you've got any requests for anything else you'd like to see coloured, then just drop them below and feel free to comment. I love answering your comments. And to subscribe if you wanna. And you can click the little bell if you want to see, notifications of when my videos come up. But yeah, so the next question is, what's under my bed? And currently under my bed is all the stuff I'm going to give to charity. So that's what is under there at the moment. And the last question on that one is, what's my favourite perfume or cologne? And I don't really have a favourite perfume because I'm allergic to most perfumes. So I do have a few sort of like body mists that are not too bad, because they've got to be sort of a very light fragrance. So they're alright. I can cope with those. I've got one from Next at the moment, which is a shop in England. So she's going to have a funny line there. I'm just going to have to bring it over here. Otherwise she actually looks like she's got a beard now. This Pro Marker, this Satin, is a lot darker colour than my other Pro Marker Satin. So I haven't done this very well, so probably don't copy this. But I will sort this one out off camera. Okay, we're nearly at time. So I'm going to leave it there. I will post this up on my Facebook groups. Well, my Facebook colouring groups. Literally got a great face. Don't worry, this will be sorted out. And on Instagram. If you want to see the finished thing, I'll try and put my Instagram link underneath, but I'm kind of rubbish at this, so it may or may not be under there. Okay, I hope everybody has a wonderful day. You take care, everyone. Bye.